Welcome to Football Scientific. I'm Aaron Sauter, professor of football science. I'm a writer for FootballAnalysisOne.com, CFLNewsHub.com, and UFLNewsHub.com. I cover the NFL, the CFL, Canadian Football League, and the UFL. And we're just going to go through and quickly brush up some more recent news as we prepare for the Super Bowl this evening. Hope you're having a great time. I will have my prediction as a short, and we'll also have our scouting point for the Super Bowl on TikTok, okay? So that's the plan. I am joined by my guest host, Tyler the Tiger. Tyler the Tiger here, ready to go, fired up, having a good time, getting ready to talk about the Super Bowl. Let's go, Seahawks, let's go. We're ready to get this going, okay? We're ready to fire it up. And that's what the NFL's all about, the big game. Let's get it going. How are you doing, Professor? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here. I'm fired up and feeling good. It's all good. Let's break it down. All right, let's break it down. Here we go. So first, in the NFL, the New York Jets have decided to hire Lions assistant tight end coach Seth Ryan as their new passing game coordinator. I should help out their offense, hopefully. New England Patriots, before the big game today for the Super Bowl, have elevated running back Dearness Johnson and defensive end Leonard Taylor to their active roster for the Super Bowl, for the big game. Atlanta Falcons are expected to release quarterback Kirk Cousins. Okay, so it's finally going to happen. Kirk Cousins is going to be released when? Before the start of the new league year, before I have to pay him a roster bonus. Okay, that's going to be in March. He'll be released and probably be signed by somebody. That's how this league works. Seattle Seahawks for the Super Bowl have elevated running back Cam Akers and Velus Jones for the Super Bowl for the practice roster. They did that last week too. Neither player really came into play that much, but they still have ready in case something happened to Kenneth Walker III. Dallas Cowboys, they're expected to be placing the franchise tag on Pro Bowl wide receiver George Pickens. That's a big deal because they're going to end up re-signing him then. I went through my top 30 free agents of 2026, and he was my top free agent. But, I mean, if they end up franchise tagging him and keeping him, that makes sense if he's going to be that good of a player. So George Pickens might be off the market already. Boom. Sorry, CJ. All right. Boom. Atlanta Falcons rookie James Pierce Jr. Was arrested this week on domestic violence charges with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and aggravated stalking. Not a great time for defensive players in the NFL. All right. In the UFL, the Columbus Aviators quarterback Clayton Tune, he was going to play for them after playing for the Green Bay Packers, but guess what? He's not in Tune. He's not going to do anymore. He has been offered a NFL futures deal, and he told Ted Ginn Jr., hey, I'm going to do that instead, okay? That means quarterback 1 for the Columbus Aviators is Jalen McClendon, and they're going to need a quarterback 3. They're going to be short a quarterback. So that's that, okay? And then removed from the roster of the UFL's quarterback Lamarian James. It didn't say what team he got released from. And then a bunch of people added to UFL rosters. DC defenders, wide receiver Eric Ezukanama, offensive tackle Trey Wettig, Houston Gamblers defensive end Kenny Dyson, and Louisville Kings middle linebacker Nick Kubitz. Okay, so not a ton of news today, but it's a little bit scary for the Super Bowl. It's all about Super Bowl. Seahawks, Patriots, 6:30 tonight, so check it out. And let's have a great day. That was Football Scientific for today. Let's close the Football Scientific portal.